Well, the English always talk about the storm of 1987 as the classic big storm of the last 100 years, and today's storm wasn't nearly that bad, but it was still pretty bad. From early overnight, big winds, big waves were lashing the coast. It started down in Cornwall, moved up to Devon, up the coast to Brighton, took a big hit in the morning. And by about 6 o'clock in the morning, the big winds had hit here in London. There's a big tree right outside my house, and there was about a nervous half hour or so where I was thinking, wow, this thing might come over. Luckily, it didn't. Falling trees have been the cause of 4 deaths in the UK during and after the storm. There was a tree which fell and caused a gas explosion, which caused a house to collapse, killing 2 people. There was a 17-year-old girl who was sleeping in a caravan who was killed by a falling tree. And there was a 51-year-old man who was in his car when it was also hit by a tree. Transport has been hit across the UK. There were rail closures across the country. And afterwards, the storm continued heading east. It swept through France and Germany, and there have been more fatalities there. In Germany, 6 people were killed, 4, again, in tree-hitting car accidents. There was a fisherman who was lost at sea and a sailor who was lost at sea in a separate incident. In France, a woman was swept off a cliff into the sea, and in Amsterdam, a tree hit a woman in a canal. The wind here in London has died down to a light breeze, but it looks like they'll be clearing up the damage for several days to come.